Assalamualaikum. My name Nur Ismani Marsha binti Muhammad Iso, my metric number 1055. I would like to present about the e-hailing service. Present about the introduction. The number one is the meaning of the word e-hailing are the process or method for order the public car service transport such as a car and taxi via visual device on mobile phone and computer. Number two is the reason why e-hailing had been introduced among the citizens for the reduce the population of accident that occurs every year among the countries. Other reason why this online transport application had been created for minimize the air pollution that happen when too many people drive their own cars. The number three is this e-hailing had been implemented at many international countries because they wanted to ensure that they can save their money for the fuel and also can save their energy for drive to the place. Malaysia, the first company that had dominated the e-hailing apps were the Grab around 10 years ago. Last is number four. According to the research that had been made, we had figured out that there are three popular apps that were being used among the politeknik nilai students, such as Grab, Maxim, and the last is MyCar.
And a very good day to my respectful Communicative English 3 lecturer, Madam Nazatul Shima. My name is Nisha, anak perempuan B. Marimutu, and my metric number is 23DLH 18F1053. Regarding the e-hailing services, my group and I have distributed 40 question forms to Polytechnic Nilai students. Now I will be presenting the first pie chart about the question asked, which was, what type of e-hailing services do you prefer? The following pie chart shows the types of e-hailing services preferred by Polytechnic Nilai students. Based on the question form, we had analyzed the type of e-hailing service preferred by Polytechnic Nilai students is Grab service. In the pie chart, Grab service is dramatically higher than MyCar and Maxim services. Grab service carries 89% out of 100% in the whole pie chart. Meanwhile, MyCar service is the second preferred e-hailing service which carries 10%, that is slightly higher than Maxim service which displays 1% in the chart. Next, I would like to present the second pie chart about the question asked, which was, do you think e-hailing services is easy to get at Polytechnic Nilai? The pie chart shows the opinion of Polytechnic Nilai students on how easy do e-hailing services get at Polytechnic Nilai by percentage. Regarding on the question forms given to Polytechnic Nilai students, most students say that e-hailing services are easy to get at Polytechnic Nilai, which carries 90% out of 100% from the whole chart. And it is dramatically higher than the opinion of Polytechnic Nilai students said e-hailing services is difficult to get at Polytechnic Nilai, which only carries 10% from the whole chart. Overall, it shows the majority students agreed that e-hailing services are easy to get at Polytechnic Nilai.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazali binti Abdul Bari. My metric number is 1047. I will present about the pie chart which the title are the service e-hailing is expensive. We use this pie chart because it's a useful way to organize data. Before you create this pie chart, we were distributing a question to students about are the service e-hailing is expensive. Based on the analysis that we have received from students, the chart show that 80% of students have said the e-hailing service are expensive, while another 20% state the service was not too expensive and it could afford the service. The service was not too expensive and it could afford the service. It showed that as a consumer, they are always looking for good service that will best their needs. I will present about The service e-hailing is clean. Based on analysis that we have received from students, the chart show that 99% of students said e-hailing service is very clean, and another 1% is not clean. This shows that as a consumer, they prefer cleanness so that can provide comfort for them.
Next, I will present about the result for feedback e-hailing comfortable ride. Based on the question form that had been distributed among the student, we had got the feedback among the student about the comfortable during use the e-hailing service apps. The total of the student that were give positive feedback about the comfortable apps were 70% for the yes and 30% where did not feel comfort during use the service. From the main few problem that happen during waiting the e-hailing service, such as the driver were late and also the driver had cancelled the trip suddenly, and the student must do new booking for the other driver. The total of students at Polytechnic Nilai that were not happy with waiting the service e-hailing were 40%, and the balance of them 60% happy about waiting for the driver of e-hailing service.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Harisha. My metric number is 1056. I would like to present about pie chart, which the title NES of e-hailing service in mobile phone. Based on the data we got from the student from different department, we find that 65% of students have any apps of e-hailing service in mobile phone, while the student do not have the NES e-hailing service in mobile phone is 35%. It shows that this app is needed and helps students obtain the e-hailing in the Polytechnic Nilai Negeri Sembilan. Therefore, having any app service e-hailing in the mobile phone made it easy for students to quietly and easily e-hailing without wasting time waiting. Next, I will to present about e-hailing service is safe for Polytechnic Nilai students. Based on the data or analysis that we receive from students, 19% of students say e-hailing service are safe for Polytechnic Nilai students, and 10% say e-hailing is not safe for Polytechnic Nilai students. Based on the data, it shows that e-hailing service are very safe for student Polytechnic Nilai. In addition, it shows that students do not have to worry about using e-hailing service for current use or for something important.
Okay, based on the data we got from the student from different department, we found that 55 of students, no matter what gender, that bring e-hailing, while there are some students in 45% is important about who the gender of e-hailing. It shows that as a consumer e-hailing, we have made sure to book any driver of e-hailing are appropriate with user. Therefore, this is because there are some user really emphasize gender of driver of e-hailing because to avoid the unwanted. Next, I will to present about the passenger feel about the quality of the service of e-hailing. Okay, based on the data or analysis that received from a student, okay, 66% of students in Polytechnic Nilai strongly agree about the quality service of e-hailing. 25% of the students agree about the quality service. After that, 8% of neutral and 1% of disagree of the quality service of e-hailing are unsatisfactory for some students in politeknik nilai. Maybe it because some students book early e-hailing, but the driver did come early that made the student wait a long time. Okay, thank you.
I will be presenting about the conclusion which we have analyzed from the pie charts. As a conclusion, we have analyzed the most preferred type of e-hailing service by Polytechnic Nilai students is Grab service. Based on the pie charts, we knew that Grab service is easy to get at Polytechnic Nilai, and it also provides a comfortable ride to destinations for Polytechnic Nilai students. Moreover, we also knew that Grab provides a clean and good service. The condition of car is good and clean, and the drivers are also friendly. However, we also get to know few disadvantages of Grab service from the opinion of Polytechnic Nilai students. It is expensive and not affordable at some times. They also have to wait a long time for the driver to arrive.